Good evening, welcome to Northeast Web Shots. You are watching Northeast Web Shots Evening Daily Bulletin. This is Anudeep Sharma. Here are the headlines of the day, starting off with the national news. India has crossed yet another milestone in COVID-19 vaccination drive, with total of vaccination crossing 75 crore mark. Ministry of Food Processing Industries has said that 21 food processing projects were inaugurated during Food Processing Week from 6th to 12th of September as a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Projects were inaugurated by Union Minister for Food Processing Industries Pashupati Kumar Paras. Prime Minister Modi will lay the foundation stone of Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh State University in Aligarh, Uttar Pradesh. It will provide affiliation to 395 colleges of the Aligarh division. Prime Minister Modi also visited the exhibition models of Aligarh node of Uttar Pradesh Defence Industrial Corridor. A total of 6 nodes, Aligarh, Agra, Kanpur, Chitrakoot, Jhansi and Lucknow, have been planned in the Defence Industrial Corridor. The government has said that the minimum support price approved for designated Rabi crops for 2022-23 during Rabi marketing season is higher or equal to 1.5 times of the cost of the production. The Supreme Court today asked the centre to revisit its decision of not including death by suicide as COVID-19 death, even if COVID-19 is an accompanying condition. Tamil Nadu Assembly has passed a legislation to enable admission to undergraduate courses in medicine on the basis of marks obtained in Plus 2 examination. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav reviews various rail projects, including Katra-Banihal rail project in Jammu and Kashmir. An exhibition of law-related books was inaugurated on 13 September at the campus of Allahabad High Court in the series of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. The 2-day exhibition is being organized by Law and Justice Department, Government of India. Maharashtra government appointed special public prosecutor in rape and murder case of 10th of September 2021. Telangana High Court rejected a review petition filed by the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation to modify the court's order on Ganesh idols immersion that include permitting immersion of POP idols in Hussain Sagar and allow immersion procession on Tank Bund. The bench said the court could not give permission to pollute Hussain Sagar and the government should take alternate arrangements for the immersion of POP idols. Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh told farmer unions to stop protesting in Punjab and instead focus on other parts of India as the protests were impacting economic development of the state. Senior Congress leader Oscar Fernandez has passed away in Mangalore on 13 September. He was 80 and hospitalized for a few weeks. Supreme Court reserved interim orders on a batch of petitions seeking investigation in alleged illegal use of Pegasus spyware to snoop civilians and journalists. Light combat aircraft Mk2 to roll out next year, first flight in 2023, the 5th generation advanced medium combat aircraft. Now coming towards international news, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has said that in the face of grave and emerging situation in Afghanistan, India is willing to stand by the Afghan people just as in the past. He said to ensure that this happens speedily and effectively, India believes that the international community must come together to create the best possible enabling environment. Dr. Jaishankar said that in all, India has invested more than $3 billion for the welfare of the people of Afghanistan. India has undertaken 500 projects in critical areas of power, water supply, road connectivity, healthcare, education, agriculture and capacity building in Afghanistan. Indian naval ship Tabar conducted its median maritime partnership exercise with Sudanese Navy in Red Sea started on 10th of September. Now coming towards world news, the United Nations is seeking to raise more than $600 million in aid for Afghanistan, warning the country is facing a major humanitarian crisis. United Nations Secretary General Mr. Antonio Guterres called the humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan a looming catastrophe and said that the people of Afghanistan are in desperate need of a lifeline. The Russian Air Force's MiG-31 Foxhound long-range interceptor was recently seen carrying a very fancy missile never seen before. Based on images from the first test, there are many predictions that this is an anti-satellite missile recovered by Russia from the Soviet-era 79M6 missile of the Asian program. Bangladesh is set to introduce major changes in its educational system for 2023. Bangladesh schools will not have exams till class 3. No board exams till class 10 from 2023. Now coming towards the sports news. United States Open, Daniel Medvedev of Russia lifted his first Grand Slam trophy after beating Novak Djokovic 6-4, 6-4, 6-4 in US Open men's single final at Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York. Now coming towards the COVID-19 update, India reports single-day rise of 25,404 new COVID-19 cases, taking the infection tally in the country to 3,32,89,579, while the count of active cases declined to 3,62,207, according to the Union Health Ministry data on Tuesday. The number of deaths includes due to the disease has climbed to 4,42,213, with 339 daily deaths being recorded. The data updated at 8 a.m. stated. The tally of active cases has declined to 3,62,207, which comprises 1.09% of the total infections, the data stated. This much for today. For more updates, keep following Northeast Web Shots. Thank you. Good night.